Hello everyone, George here, Catholic Positive Energy. I wanted to broadcast a few days ago, but I've been so busy studying for my comprehensive final exam for grad school. This was the best time for me to come on. So the name of this broadcast is called Hard Work. And I'm saying that because I've been working very hard to earn my master's degree in Catholic theology over these past 3 years. And please continue to pray for me because I've been working hard this whole time to achieve this. I'm going to take my final exam on Monday, so please pray for me. Please, please, please. Now, I know that we have viewers here who have worked very hard to get to where they're at in life, or maybe you are still working hard to get to somewhere you want to be in life. I know I am. My journey is definitely not finished. It probably won't be finished until I retire, which will be many years from now. I just hope one day that I will be able to retire, but it's too early to say that. So like I say, we all work hard. A lot of people may not even realize this, for the obviously I can talk about this as a Catholic channel. Many people may not always realize this. Even people who choose the priesthood or the religious life, priests, monks, nuns, they work hard. Now, obviously, they take vows of, celibacy. So some of you think that, oh, yeah, they may not be working as hard as the rest of us. No, they work hard as well. It's just their motivation and their purpose is different than ours because, they don't have spouses. They don't, some of them, nuns and monks at least, or even priests who are of religious orders, they take vows of poverty. But they always have roofs over their heads, health insurance, retirement, food and water, all the necessities. Now, obviously, the rest of us, we don't choose that life. Some of you may, some of you may not. But, yeah, I'm not talking anyone out of it. But they work hard as well. And obviously, for those of us who choose to hopefully, be married or not choose those lives and choose to, just be regular people working in the world who hopefully hold on to that strong faith in God by going to Mass, yes, I know we work hard as well. I mean, for the past, it's been almost 5 years now, I've had 2 jobs. So, yes, I'm not saying I work harder than everybody else. I'm sure there's many people out there who work far harder than I do. But yes, I've been working hard, and I don't even have a wife and kids yet. But yes, I hope I will soon one day, and then yes, the hard work probably will never stop. But like I say, I've been working very hard for the past 3 years in grad school, and I definitely hope that the Lord helps me with a true miracle to pass my finals. This is the most difficult and the hardest thing I've ever worked on in my life to this day, and I definitely want to make it worth it, make it turn out well the way I want. Don't want to have to retake the test, and I definitely would like to move forward in my life and hopefully have a career and a much more pleasant job. So yes, I've been working as a security guard for the past 12 and a half years, and yes, definitely don't want to keep doing that. But it was just a job, just to get from point A to point B. Soon I will hopefully close that chapter and start a much better one. So that's what I mean by hard work. But I'm also interested to know, and for all of you who watch my channel here, you're more than welcome to share and make comments and interact with me. What kind of hard work do you do? If you want to tell me what your job or what your career is, or where you're trying to get in life, what drives you, what motivates you, besides your passion? Are there any other motivating factors? Obviously, mine. I hope to one day soon become a Catholic apologist and speaker and hopefully work for Catholic Answers. I've been wanting that for so long, and But, I might probably start out teaching Catholic school, which is not such a bad thing. I never went to Catholic school. I went to a Catholic university. I'm in one right now. So, yes, that is some kind of Catholic school. But as far as K through 12, no, I did not. I didn't go to a Catholic school. When I was younger, well, I'm born and raised Catholic, but I didn't really care about, being in church when I was younger, so I probably would have felt differently about it then. And besides, Catholic school's not free. So yes, obviously those who do attend Catholic schools, yes, parents have to pay for that, which is difficult for some folks. But like I say, if I were to ever teach anything in my life, it would have to be in a Catholic environment. That's the only thing I would ever do. I would never want to teach in any other kind of environment other than a Catholic environment. Right now, I was open to possibly maybe seeing if God maybe wanted me to go further than my master's and maybe get a PhD in Catholic theology. Right now, I don't feel that God's calling me to do that. So, but I am open to it, but I do not feel the calling for that right now. And besides, I have been very, very tired, and I have made a lot of sacrifices, and I have committed myself to grad school. And I'm very glad that I have. I would just like to have some time to myself after I pass my test and just try to rest and hopefully at least relax for a little while, and try to do some fun things that I wasn't always able to do. I would like to hopefully travel and explore new places. I wouldn't mind maybe going on a cruise. I've never been on one before. I want to do things I've never done before. I've been doing a lot of that lately, and I think I might have said this maybe on one of the previous broadcasts. Yeah, so far this year, and I'll talk about this when I eventually have a broadcast on New Year's Eve leading into New Year's Day. I know I did that this past year. I've done a lot of things this year I had never done, and I'm glad I've crossed some things off of my bucket list. That's why I feel a lot more happier now, because I feel fulfilled, and there are some very important things in my life that I've done that I haven't been able to do before, but I have now. Like, I've attended WrestleMania. I waited 17 years to go to WrestleMania. I was at WrestleMania 39 this past April out in LA at SoFi Stadium. It was amazing. 2-night event. Amazing. I obviously graduated from grad school, attended my college graduation, visited my grandparents' grave out in Arlington, Virginia. I had been wanting to do that for more than 12 years. Met 2 of my amazing cousins on my dad's side of the family. I told you about that previously. And yes, those were some very important things. I'll just include this. This was not really something that I had been waiting so long to do, but I did visit Tucson, Arizona back in March. I was only out there like a day and a half, but it was nice to finally see Arizona and be in Arizona. I had never been there before, and it was a very nice experience. It was a 7-hour drive for me from here to Tucson. And yes, it was a very, very long drive, but I would love to hopefully, spend more time in a new place. That would be very nice. I probably wouldn't mind, taking like a cross-country trip, traveling to different states, hopefully driving, so I wouldn't have to worry about airports or rental cars or baggage check. But it would be nice to, explore this country a lot more and go to places I've never been. I would love to be able to do something like that. But hopefully, we'll see. I have been blessed in different ways in my life. Like I said, I won't say this in every broadcast because I don't want to, come across like I'm being selfish or narcissistic. I'm not. But I've experienced some things in my life that most folks have not, like winning a car or winning $1,000. Those happened to me in 2018. Not at the same time. Those happened 4 months apart from each other. And I've also, I've been on, I've traveled to Las Vegas a few times and I've attended magic shows. I've been on stage with David Copperfield to help him with his show back in June. I told you about that. Oh yeah, I guess that's another thing I can include to the bucket list, I guess. I've also been on stage with Matt Franco on my birthday back in 2018. Oh, it was so amazing to be on stage with them. It was amazing. But yes, like I say, I'm sure you probably don't know a whole lot of folks who can say they've done those things or they've had those things happen in their lives. I know that some of you probably have much more amazing things than I do. I hope one day I can also have much more spectacular things to brag about in my life than this. But hopefully I'm praying, and I hope you're praying for me as well. Not just for my test on Monday, but also for things to happen in my life that haven't yet. So, yeah, I tend to talk that way a lot. But anyways, yeah, hopefully soon. If you see that I'm really, really happy, I mean, obviously, I don't think I've never been devastated in any of these broadcasts. I know there are some where I may not have been as happy as I may have been in one broadcast as opposed to another, because sometimes I was dealing with some difficult stuff. But like I say, there are times if things are going really, really well in my life, I will look happier than this. Hopefully, as long as I pass my exam, the next broadcast, I will look much happier than this. So, like I say, this is what I mean by hard work. And I know we have a lot of hardworking folks in our community here in Catholic Positive Energy. I also want to point out something. I just noticed this right before I came on just now. As of this broadcast, we have 104 subscribers in our YouTube channel. So last time I looked, it was 103. Now it's 104. So I would like to continue to ask all of you out there who are subscribers to my channel, please continue to share this channel with people you know. Share it with your family and friends, people who hopefully will care to subscribe. I know a lot of people have a tendency to subscribe and like a lot of things, and they can't possibly pay attention to every single one. Trust me, I know how that is. But hopefully, I hope there will be much more amazing folks who will care to subscribe to this channel. I definitely want it to hopefully be a popular phenomenon. I have never paid for advertising for this. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Saw something pop up there. Anyways, so yes, I definitely, like I said, if I could ever afford to pay for advertising, whether it's on the Facebook or YouTube channel, I would. But yeah, so far I have not been able to do that. So anyways, that's what I mean by hard work. And I definitely hope to pass my test. So please continue to pray for me. But that's all I have for now. I definitely hope to tell you good news on the next broadcast. So please pray for me that I pass my exam on Monday. Just want that to be over. And I would love to be able to, breathe more, relax, and have some free time in my life. Because I haven't had much of that the last 3 years. So I'm looking forward to that. But anyways, until next week, take care. God bless. Remember, dignification is better than criticism. Live life to the fullest.